Grand rising, everybody. I'm back. She's back. So, sorry, I don't know what happened. YouTube did not want them messages getting out. They said, oh, hell no. So, that was Kayla's. The lists got messed up, so I don't know who's next, who's not. I'm seeing the clarity, though, so it is coming. Kayla. Oh, how was it? What did you think? Crystal! Yay! Alright, everybody's here. Look, that's what I'm thinking. Like, who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? It's like this. It's like someone's here, and it's like this person's getting on this person. It's like one person's using the other person. Perhaps we're all working together to get to the top. But it's like I'm seeing like somebody is trying to steal the cookie from the cookie jar. And I heard who? Me, not you. Weird. Hey, the site. How are you? Beautiful. Nice to see you again, too. Thanks for showing up. I love you guys so much. I wanted to say your reading was so accurate. The guy I talked to, keep going, no contact, but we have been in love with each other for a year. We can't stay away from each other. Oh. Probably the life problems are because of me. Whenever I go, the fuckers don't want me to hear the message. Yep, that's what I said. They don't want the messages getting out. It ain't just you. They don't want nobody to hear it. Look, you see that devil? And this is the scariest devil. Parasite. Bringing some kind of uncertainty, unclarity. With this confusion, right? That's what the whole line was about, the confusion. Alright. Who's next? That's how my wheelpaper got burnt. Seeing the love got stuck in reverse. Equal flamage. Equal flamage. Perhaps like you bring the same flame. Maybe twin flames. Who knows? I don't know. I don't usually talk about that stuff or anything. But it's possible. Hey, Subhadeep. How are you? I'm at my finish line. I want in the forest 1 month ago. I ran out of money already, but either I get what I want, either I die. The ship's burned already. Yup. That's good. I need to do the same thing. My ex came back after 1 year of no contact, but she is not giving me any commitment. Her name is SK Nirna. Alright, let's see what's going on for Subhadeep. Here we go. Sadeep. I'm just going to call you Sadeep. Okay, well, here's your cards. We have the 4. This is the reunition. Okay, there's a I can't talk today, Mercury retrograde. There was a reading where I was talking about some kind of reunion, and I couldn't say the word, and I'm like, reunition, and this has something to do with that. Now, it's like exactly what you said. Sorry. It's like exactly what you said. How it's like, oh, hey, I'm back. And then it's like, boom, everything stops. There's no commitment. There's almost like the fire dies in a sense, or there's this pause or delay in action, right? A non-action. And it's Perhaps it's because of some kind of healing, right? Because we had the Three of Swords in reverse. Like, there needs to be some kind of healing first. Perhaps it's like the swords are coming out, right? Perhaps it's like screaming into the past, something about the past, because it's like when these swords come out, the egg drips. It's like the yolk drips. So it's almost like, okay, now that the sword's out, we have to wait for the yolk to drip. Perhaps this gets us to the cookie jar. And what's at the cookie jar is this Ace of Cups, which is this new love. So, and the Six of Cups right behind that. Like I was talking, like this twin flame. And the perseverance is right here. It's like, and I heard resilience to persevere. Weird, but then I broke it open to the deception. This is a wolf in sheep's clothes. Then the Eight of Cups is here. It's like, okay, walk away from the sheep. Walk away from that. Perhaps you're walking back. Look, you're walking back into here with all these cups. Perhaps you do have to cut your cords, you know. We do have some videos on here about cord cutting if you don't know anything about that. But these are energetic cords that are literally connected. This is really real. So maybe this is what needs to be happening. Cords need to be disconnected so that way we can be freed from this and look at the opportunities ahead in the future. You know, we have to be the emperor of our own life instead of, you know, holding on to something that we're afraid to let go of. Okay. So, can you see how much I need to wait when you have time? How much you need to wait? The Knight of Swords, you're not waiting at all. You're going for it. Yeah, the Knight of Swords ain't waiting for nothing. And the Emperor's like, oh, come right in. He's initiating this. So I don't know if you're waiting. And you got both of the Emperors. Both orders. You got this Emperor and this Emperor. But then you have the full 2.0 making a foolish something. So perhaps we need to incorporate both of these emperors. We need to initiate, but out of some kind of discipline and order. And I'm seeing the queen, like we're not being coerced, or, you know, the emperor is standing firm on what he believes in. He's standing firm in his commitments. He's very disciplined, respectful. He's really not emotional at all. It's almost as if we're putting our mind over the matter and setting off into this voyage. It's an emotional voyage that we're setting out mentally. Yeah, and perhaps it's a new love. That's what you're waiting for. All right. Hi again. Hey, the official ambassador. Do you use Pro? Still trying to figure out your my luscious hair. No, I don't. I have a Leo at the ascendant degree. But I do use that oil sometimes. That helps. And tallow. What's that oil called? Begins with a C, maybe? No. What the fuck is it called? I have lost it. I can't find it, so I haven't been using it. But I did actually straighten my hair today. My hair is usually curly. But I straightened it. It still ain't straight. But thank you. I'm thinking it will be 40 days. Maybe the universe apparently has something with the number 40. Yep. 40 days and 40 nights. Hey, Hisk, how are you? Subdeep says, thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Thank you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I know you're new. And hit that like button if you resonate with your reading. Hey, Issa, how are you? Parasite says, yes. Johnny Mays, what up? Johnny be bad. Is there something in the air or is it the heat? People be having all types of bad attitude lately at work, back to back. There's fights and I got threatened twice at work. It wasn't nothing like this before. Okay, so I'm about to let you in on the little astrology that's going on from now until the 13th. That's why I was saying when they were saying, oh, the 8-8 in this portal. First, we have the new moon. I mean, the full moon energy coming up on the 9th, which we're having all of these lunatic things. All right, let's take off my shoes for this shit. So we have the full moon coming up. I'm going to tell you why. And I be feeling this too. I've been crying for days. So we have the full moon coming up. So if not only do we have the pull of the full moon, we have Mercury, the full moon, Leo, right? In Leo to full moon Aquarius, right? Bringing in shake-ups. Aquarius is this unpredictable, out of the box, weird going on, right? And I think of these splittings, endings comes to shake things up to make it better, right? Um, and then we have, so not only do we have that, but also we have this Mercury retrograde in Leo, which is highlighting this. I don't know why I'm thinking Gemini. I don't know what's in Gemini, but Venus is just leaving Gemini and is just ingressing into Cancer with Jupiter. So depending on where this could be, everyone's like, oh yeah, Jupiter is so good, da 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 da. It depends on where it is. Jupiter could bring an excess of things that are not so good. You know what I'm saying? Jupiter is also about truth. So perhaps we are learning some kind of extensive truth about some kind of resisting harmony. Perhaps look, both of these. It's like running into a brick wall. It's like, oh, harmony? What's that? It's like the harmony's trying to come out of the brick wall or into the brick wall, or perhaps we are breaking the brick wall down to come into some kind of harmony. Now, we have Mars in Virgo, I think, opposing Saturn, all with this war things, especially at work when it has to do with work. That's the thing. Servitude, service, anything like that. We have this. And then plus the full moon energies on top of that. Yeah, but after the 13th, it should be calming down because then that conjunction is no more. It's like all of these are spread apart and it's no more messy. Confusion, hostility. Baby oil. No, it's not baby oil. The fuck is it called? I can't find it or I get it. Maybe it begins with a B. Hey, Nat. How are you? Long time no see. Can I get a message, please? Hope you are well. Yes, I am very well. Thank you. Hope you are well, too. Haven't seen you in a long time, Nat. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new, y'all. If you resonate with your reading, hit the like button. If you like to exchange energy for energy, you could hit that thanks, become a member, or my Cash App is in the description box below. All right, let's get to it. Hold on. I'm gonna shuffle these separate. Nephrodite. So you have a special beauty about you, Nat. Perhaps, and I'm hearing perhaps this is why you're not being taken serious. Something about your beauty. I don't know. Let's see. Let's pull the cards. Maybe it's like a gift and a curse at the same time. I'm thinking something. Alright, nat nat. Nat nat. Nat nat. Nat nat. Nat nat. Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. So, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is a master at what he does. He's really cutting, he's doing all this, but I see he's like, okay, all this shit I'm doing, cut. That's what I see. And the only reason why I really see it really cutting is because we do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like we're breaking free from some kind of cycle, or this could be a divorce or some kind of separation in the family, or like I said, we're breaking some kind of generational curse perhaps, or perhaps it's like, oh, your mom's mom and your mom's and her mom's and they all did this, and it's like you're stopping the line right here. It's like this stops here. It's like this ship no more turn. This ship no more turn. Well, this is perhaps a choice that we have to make, or something, because it's like we're really, maybe it's like this, what we're confused about. We're confused about this situation, or perhaps we do have to make a choice. And then I see the snake as if there's a change of heart or a change of feeling, or perhaps this is telling us to go with our heart because we're breaking free from some kind of material something, perhaps for love, or perhaps for new truth, a new way to go. With the Ace of Swords, this is like, oh, finally some kind of new clarity. It's like, oh, I'm confused, this breaks, and then it's like, oh, well, there's no more confusion. It's almost like you're being crowned to some kind of victory. Perhaps we came into some kind of new truth. The other Ten of Swords, you're definitely coming in, definitely breaking cycles and coming into a whole new thing. You got the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords. You got this other 10. Two of Swords in reverse. So now we see it clear. And I heard your wings ain't broken. You could still, wait, your wings may be broken, but you could still fly, right? There's like maybe some holes in it, whatever, but these swords are no longer attached. Like you're no longer a bead to the wall, no more. Now you're released, and it's as if the restraint's now broken. Right here where we were restraint, we were stuck in this, right? Now it's as if we are cut the rope. You cut the rope, and freed ourselves. It's like now we see, right? Now we see perhaps is some kind of competition. Maybe this is competition to get to the king, or maybe this is the fight to be in this, like, oh, I'm in control of my emotions type thing, because this is so fiery passion. You see all of this competition. Maybe it is. It's almost like fire and water. It just don't mix. Something like this. Maybe it takes a lot. It's going to take a lot to become this King of Cups, like where I can control my emotions and I'm not letting this little fish under my ass control this shit, right? And then we have these three in the deep subconscious. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we need to not, perhaps you start with fighting this new beginning. It's almost as if we're looking at this new beginning as like darkness, but perhaps you have to be in the darkness to see your own light, or to see somewhere light where you need to go. It's almost like you're fighting these new beginnings. Perhaps this is the Fool in reverse, so perhaps we're lacking faith, and this right here, my friend, is telling you to have no faith, because what we lose or lost here in this Ten of Pentacles reverse, we gain 10 times back and more privilege here with the Ten of Pentacles upright, leading to the disappointment now in reverse. Now we come into some kind of happiness, and this is like a forever long happiness. This privilege, this Ten of Pentacles, this is glistening gold, and it don't move. And then I heard not everything glistens is gold. So perhaps Truth. And then I seen this consuming the world. It's almost like that world on top of the head. It's almost like with the Four of Pentacles holding on to something really consumes this. Like it's not ending. Perhaps we're seeing something from a different perspective. I don't know. Let me know, Nat. Yeah, cutting people off. This Virgo is done with people. Yes. Sounds good to me. Yes. Just afraid to be strong in their rage. Yes. Okay, good. Yay, yay. And I see the Knight of Wands, like taking some kind of action. And I'm hearing it's, we have to, like, ground. It's like, okay, we have a goal, but we're moving, trying to hit the goal at a moving thing. So it's almost like being grounded, staying still, and hitting it at the same time. Or perhaps this is where the intuition comes from. Maybe we can't stand still and we got to hit it moving. So it's almost like, okay, we have to really depend on our intuition for this. You're welcome. Thank you. Hit that like button if you resonate with your reading. Yeah. Hear that? All right. Who's next? Is it that bad, Muna? She took a big long breath. You see, Muna? Is that Muna? She's blended in. So cute. Muna, baby. What up, smart boy? How's it going? It's going. How are you? I hear smart boy go round and round then. Oh, wow. Look what's under the wheel. The Ten of Swords. Maybe we need to spin the wheel for you. Whoever I just did. Who was that? Nat. I need to spin the wheel for this Ten of Swords. For this broken wing thing. Are you ready? Spinning your wheel. Nat. And whoever else needs to hear this. Alright. We got Pisces. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Ooh, at the 18th degree. So this is some real isolation. Deep. I heard collective conscience. You know, Nicholas Devon, whatever his name. He says nothing good comes from the 18th degree. It's like the evil degree. Pisces, we talk about, I heard the deep sea. This is isolation. This is also where everything is, where all things are connected, right? The collective. The 18th degree is also a Virgo degree. So it's almost as if we're trying to, it's like serving the deep, serving the subconscious, perhaps serving the collective. Maybe we're organizing some kind of emotions and deep feeling, thoughts, and isolation. Perhaps this is what we're doing. And the whole time I was doing that, my right lung was hurting. So I don't know. I have only one question left. If you can answer, please. Is there something I should worry about in the close future? I only answer one question. If you want to wait, your question might be answered in the collective reading at the end. Drew, what's up? Cheryl here. The spin was for me. If it resonates, I say if the shoe fits, wear it. 911. It was for you. And it was emergent. I love you guys. I'm down in crystals, so maybe we do gotta incorporate crystals in our daily life. My friend bought me these things, so now I can like wear it on my neck. Shit, it dropped in the toilet. It literally dropped in the toilet. I lost it. Oh, thank you, the parasite. I got you. Sorry if I give you two. I have to give everybody two. If you send a super thanks or something, I'll do two. Rest. Healing. I heard meditate. Meditate. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Love you. There's the Five of Pentacles. So maybe we are in some kind of lack mindset, thinking that I heard we're not good enough, or that we don't have enough, or... And then I heard can't, never, could. This card fell out with intuition in reverse. It's as if we're going against the flow. We're going against the flow, fighting our intuition, fighting this love. Who would fight love? And then I see the Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Like, everyone is deserving of sweet, good love, right? You deserve good love. I wish I would send you something just because, but right now I live in a tent in the forest and I run out of money. That's okay. You don't have to. Every time you're so accurate, even without knowing my name, you tell everything about me. Thank you, smart boy. It's not me, it's God. I'm just a messenger. So give thanks to good God, the great God. Steal a fishing pole and catch fish. Steal a fishing rod and catch fish, Jeru's, said Parasite. It would be my pleasure. I'm a generous guy. Yes. Thank you. Crystal's laughing. I love you. I want one again. The Nine of Cups in reverse. And I heard empty promises. Empty promises. Hey, Jim Cycle. Grand Rising, I say, because ain't no morning good. How are you? You new here? Make sure you hit subscribe. Who's next? It feels like I've been on here way longer. Oh, because we had to stop the live. I have been way longer. What's cooking? Good looking? Do you want me to pull your cards and find out? We can. Alright, I got you. Jim Cycle, here we go. Did you subscribe? Because I know you're new. How are you number one? Are you new? Oh, thank you. All right. Smart Boy said tarot readers in our country need our name and date of birth to do readings, even though they are not accurate as you. Yeah, I don't need that shit. Thank you, Smart Boy. I appreciate you. All right, Jim Cycle, here we go. Which Jim Cycle need to know? Straight from the divine. I heard it's time. The star. Perhaps it's time to let your light shine. There is a separation. This was right on my knee, right, like in your face. Separation, and I see the eclipse here. So perhaps something about September 7th is perhaps when everything will change. This is going to require strength. I don't know why I'm laughing. Perhaps this is we need to incorporate humor in here. Laughter is the best medicine. It's as if with the Six of Wands, we definitely fell off our horse. And then I see everybody like throwing back your, it's like, oh, here, take your roses back. Something like that. It's like you're getting booed off stage. Something, right? Perhaps having to do with this separation. It's like I heard much needed separation coming to the compassion. And perhaps this is so that way we can have this kind of compassion with ourselves. It's almost like this is like, I don't know what it is. Like I always say, use your intuition when deciphering the message here. But we have this little girl that really sees this sweetness in this beast, right? And normally this strength is really about controlling the beast within you, and perhaps we have to do this with this childlike innocence love, right? This is how we find the spark in our heart, perhaps, because we're taken to the scrutiny where it's like we've got to take a real close look at what we can't see, what we can't feel, and perhaps a weed has something to do with it. Or a roach, perhaps. We have scrutiny, which is this idea, or perhaps like coming into some kind of, it's like seeing all the, it's like seeing the night and the day and how they collide. I hope you're really following along, because it's then with this scrutiny, we're really looking at, look, and it is the night and the day. Look, the scrutiny is combining both these nights and these days, and all of these paths into one kind of knot, I hear, right? And it's as if the unknowable and the cooperation come together. They collide. It's like the night and day come together. Perhaps it is like the sun and the moon. It's like when the sun and the moon collide. It's this eclipse energy. Something really about this eclipse, and perhaps we are really feeling this energy already. It's with the unknowable and this cooperation. It's like the total opposite. You know, you have the moon and the sun. You have this solitude, and you have all these hands working together. We have this, like I said, it's like working with the spirit, and then here we have this cooperation. So perhaps we are combining these two, like the scrutiny says, like putting both of these, the night and the day, the unknowable and the known, the stillness and the work. We're combining an even balance of both of them, or looking at some kind of new thing about this, and perhaps it's all going to come together around this eclipse season. You know, eclipse is this shakeup. It's this where it's like a catalyst into some kind of new something, right? the Chariot. It starts with you falling. It's like you gotta fall in order to get back up or something. It's like, because you have one thing going this way and one thing going this way. And this is why these hands are coming together with the cooperation and the unknowable. Perhaps we have to sit in the unknowable and cooperate with what is unknown. Have some kind of faith. Like the star, have some kind of faith in your own heart. BC! Grand Rising, beautiful babes! Yeah, we're breaking free from codependency. Breaking free from addictions. Breaking free from this restrictions. Alright. Who's next? Alright, I hope I was able to deal you some hope. J Psych. You're welcome, Nat. Love you. Yep, guys reminded me how far I've come when I zoned out this AM Daughtry, the bottom line. Dug my way up from the bottom. Now my name has meaning. And bottom line. Thank you. Love you. I had a song for you, but I forget it. If I think of it, I'll let you know. Bare Naked Ladies. Bare Naked Ladies. Good boy. That's it. Bare Naked Ladies. Good boy. What a smart boy. What a pretty boy. Oh, it says pretty girl, but strong boy. Alright. 888 line portal. It's not so much a line portal right now. I was talking about that in the beginning of the live, how it's not so much the portal. The portal's really not open until the 13th. So it's really, we got to be careful what we say, especially after what's like Saturn and Mars is bringing our energy down, bringing our faith down, bringing us like our manifestation down. So when it comes to the 13th, everything we think, everything we say is going to be brought to the 3D. Hope never leaves, neither does faith. Right. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Jim Cycle. Love you. I guess I'll do a spin ski. I got you, Drewski. Wrote down, I'll listen to it. Thank you, love you, Claire. That what I was picking up. Thank you for that clarity. All right, I'm gonna read your cards after I do Drew's spin. All right, VC. LOL. Love you long time. Love you long time too. Thank you, Jim. Love you long time. Love you guys so much. You can spin around, baby, if you want. Remember that? You're pretty. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Charlie. All right, here we go. Drew ski for the spin ski. Boom. 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 Oh, I heard perfect spin. I don't even want to touch it, but do I need to? I'm not. I'm just looking at the AC. I'm not even going to touch it. Drew, usually I touch it, but I'm not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. And it's pointing right at the dot. 21. Sag. Oh, fire. So this is like, I hear like real go-getter energy, where we're go-getting the getting, right? And this is the Ten of Wands, which we're coming from the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands. And I heard like breaking the wall down, almost like the time, maybe. Or we're putting the 10 and the 9 together, 9, 10 here, 2, 40, 30. Weird. And then I look and I see the Eight of Swords. Oh, I'm getting the chills. So perhaps we were stuck in some kind of mental something because of this 9 and 10 uh, of Wands. Like, this Nine of Wands ain't giving up. He's fighting to the death, I heard. Fighting to the death. And then reaching to the Ten of Wands, where I heard he could finally let go of all of these burdens or all of these wands. You know, the Ten of Wands were finally there. On the descendant, you're at the Taurus at the 17th? No, 22. 22. Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth, Earth. So that's really cool because we have this Earth, Earth, and the fire. So it's almost like whoever we're talking to, whatever is opposing us, perhaps we are pulling in some kind of ground, some kind of money, some kind of resources, some kind of earth energy, where we're really grounding this. Because I think of the Sagittarius like goal, 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 goal. And this is like what I was saying, how we're grounding the goal, how we're like, okay, stopping, then shooting. Okay, we got that goal. Okay, next one, stopping, shooting. Okay, that one's down. You know, we're going like this with this Taurus energy. It's real Venus Venusian energy where we're thinking of perhaps our wants and our needs with this grounding it, Capricorn, working to get this pleasure and to actually come into, it's almost like working for what we lack or need or something, but this is like not what you're thinking, perhaps. Maybe it's what you're thinking. All right, I'm done. BC, you're up. Love you, Drew. All right. They told me that my planets are unbalanced. Your planets are unbalanced. How are your planets unbalanced? We could always find balance. Like, okay, so say we have a lot of Taurus energy, or, you know, we have a lot of these Taurus issues, and we go to the opposite of Scorpio to pull from this in order to so if you're missing something, or if there's an imbalance, we just need to add more or take away to create some kind of balance, right? That's all. Master of the elements, I heard. What sign are you? Me? I'm Earth sign. But I got a lot of fire. It's like I'm Taurus, Aries, cusp, Leo moon, Cancer rising. I heard integrity. I saw it. And I heard do the right thing, even when no one's looking. I swear, every time I get ready, that dude I work with wants to interrupt me reading. No, I left my earplugs in this time. Fuck him. Well, I'm glad you heard it. Fire. Alright, BC, you're up. Alright, I'm gonna spin you. BC for the spin. Oh, wild. Alright, wild spin. Huh. Perhaps something about that, like a wild spin, like, and I heard like you've been granted. It's like, oh, like I see like all these doors, no go, no go, no go, and it's like, oh, you've been granted an extra door or something like this. Weird. And then all of a sudden it got silent. Okay, so your ascendant's in Aquarius at the 19th degree. I think it's Aquarius, Aquarius. No, it's not. It's Aquarius, Libra, air, air. So, so we have this splitting, shocking, perhaps ending something. Maybe this is a coming together having to do with your friends or our mind. And I heard out of the mind, out of the box thinking, perhaps with Aquarius. It's weird or unpredictable, right? But at the, what did I say? 19th degree, it's the Libra degree, which we're really perhaps trying to come up with some kind of balance or what's right, what's wrong, or trying to figure out, maybe trying to stay in the center, because it's almost like I see this like Uranus energy is wobbling and all unpredictable, and then Libra, like trying to balance. Well, what the best thing that we can do here is to find the center, and Uranus can wobble all around at once. As long as we find our center, let it wobble, right? It's what I'm thinking. On the DC, because we have all this fire energy coming at us, this Leo energy, which is also all fixed. We have Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, all of this fixed energy, and I heard this don't move, right? With this Leo, we have at the 22nd degree, just Capricorn. Leo, Capricorn, fire, earth. Is it again with the fire, earth? No. Fire, earth. So we have this Leo, fire, Capricorn. So perhaps we are working on our heart or working on some kind of creativity or putting, like, okay, what our play is our job is. And I can't even talk today. Thank God Mercury is like almost out of retrograde, not really quite. We're right in the thick of it. So maybe something about that. But really, maybe you are going to be seen for some kind of work that you do. Like put on the stage or something. In the limelight. I heard fame. All right, let's pull a card for this. Because at the BC, the BC, at the at the MC, we have Taurus at the 20th degree, which is Scorpio, which is the opposite. So something about the opposites with Taurus. Something about the opposites. That card wanted to come out. Opposites, so like I was saying earlier about pulling from this energy, the Taurus and Scorpio, I even said that energy. With the Three of Cups in reverse, we're breaking free from these people. Perhaps that's what this Aquarius was, these friends, these people, and the Libra's like, maybe you're finding your center and all these people are like flying off. I just see them all like flying off with the I just moved your wheel, so hopefully we don't need it again. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, we're surrendering to something where we were once like, where I heard now giving up. With the Mother Nature, the Empress in reverse, with the anxiety, the Moon in reverse. Both. And I see the world that was in the world on his head is in your heart. Here, which is in reverse. So it's almost as if we're not comfortable with this in our heart, perhaps, or perhaps we are surrendering to what we can't change so we can accept it even though we're not uncomfortable. Perhaps we are celebrating the world in our heart, breaking free from some kind of anxiety, because now it's almost as if there's something that was hidden that's no longer hidden. It was a mystery, but now it's not a mystery anymore. 111. 111. Oh, 511. And something about this door with the light on it, because here it's like he's coming out of this, but here, yeah, and here it's like he's going back in. And I'm hearing the bees work like the bees, and I see the Five of Wands or some kind of competition when it comes to leaving something or going back to something. It's like we're fighting going back. And then we got these two again. So these came up in the last reading. So I always say when y'all come on together, y'all's energy are connected, not only to mine and the divines, but to each other. You know, one for all for one. This cooperation, you see how it is like this. It's all in one. Perhaps we do have to combine all of these in order to see the whole thing. And love. See? There's that imbalance. It comes with this, it's grounding the imbalance. Perhaps because it's like all air, all air, all air, Aquarius, Libra, and it's like, okay, well, bring it down. Bring it down about some kind of respect. It's like, oh, there's the baby bird. And I seen the other Empress upright, and I heard the ugly duckling again. That came up in another reading, so perhaps there's another message for you there. I was born Venus retrograde. Help. That's not always so bad. Charlie Pagan. All right, I'm going to pull your cards. He says, help with the Venus retrograde. We're going to see. Venus energy right now in Cancer with Jupiter. This might be really pushing it. I see a box card. Hold on. See what card's flipped. The Six of Swords. BC, this might have been flipped for you. Not sure, but we'll talk about it. It's almost as if you're waiting for your slow ride out of here. You're slowly waiting for your ride out of here. With the Page of Cups, perhaps this has to do with a new feeling, a new love. And this came out on my foot. And I'm seeing the world in the heart again. And the world in the heart, you see this? It's this. This bowl. This is what's in her heart. This new BC, this is yours going. So, where yours is starting, Charlie, it's probably continued from BC's. I'm sure you're connecting. Like, perhaps. Sorry, fucking YouTube. Perhaps you are getting a letter or some kind of news about love or something that's like you can only feel. It's like you can't see it, but it's almost as if you're like doubting. But the doubts are ahead of you. It's weird because I'm seeing all of these swords and I'm seeing all of these swords back here ahead of her on this road. Perhaps this is what's being taken away. With this, like I said, she's waiting for her slow ride right here, the turtle. So perhaps this is telling us patience, that the Spirit's going to take us where we need to go, how we need to get there, when we need to be there. It's as if it's arriving at the perfect time. The Spirit's going to take us away from this. Perhaps that's the delay. It's like the Spirit's delaying it on purpose. It's like we have to get every route. There's eyes in the skies. You know, normally it's this way. Perhaps there is like a derooting or something with the family. And these eyes are just so enchanting. I can't stop looking at them. It's something mesmerizing about them. It's like I'm getting lost in the eyes. They're telling me stories that take me back to ancient times. past lives. Really weird. Coming in with the, do you guys get that sensation? Look at his eyes. Stuckness. And then here we come, he's covering, or something's masked. Perhaps this is this, the derooting is the unmasking of this Queen of Wands. You know, the Queen of Wands, this is this spontaneity, this, she's coming in, birthing some kind of creation, and to the mask off, mask off, mask off. And it's as if she's following this. It goes like this. And it goes like this, like this, like this. Okay, so it's backwards for you guys. But it starts off with this loss of some sort, this uprooting, which brings us to the Queen. It's like, okay, we're not stopping. And it's like, okay, here we go into here. And this is how we release the burdens of the cage. Perhaps we do have to put a mask on for this. I heard play the part. And the Queen of Wands, she ain't stopping for nothing. If there is a door, she'll fucking down. With the Emperor. Maybe she's coming to the Emperor and she has to, it's like she has to address the Emperor about something, and she's like putting on this special mask, having all this confidence. Like she has these guides with her, perhaps. What is that, a cheetah? Leopard? She can definitely defeat him. Or maybe this is some kind of initiation into something. It's like, oh, now I have all of the symbols. I can start this. I can sign right here. I can sign right here. Perhaps this is like a lack of commitment, and now it's like, oh, spontaneously I'm up and leaving, putting this thing on, following some kind of trail to the Emperor, and now I'm signing a new commitment. Maybe this has to do with work. I don't know, but 911, it's an emergency. What up, Woodstone? How you doing? I'm doing personal readings. If you want, I'll pull your cards or spin your wheel. Let me know. Wow, I've been seeing the door all morning. Drew's that dude you already know about him. CBS, I heard fillers. I've been seeing 7 all day. Spin for me, Claire, please. All right, Crystal, I got you. Crystal. Crystal, AC at the Sag at the 29th degree. Oh, so the 29th degree in Nicholas thing is very intuitive. It's a deeper look. It's like very clairvoyant, clairaudient. It's like a master. You know, 29 is right before we get to the 30th, which is the 0. It's this the full embodiment of this goal-getting Sagittarius, goal-oriented energy with 1111, Make-A-Wish, and perhaps this is this ambition and the that we feel going into this new thing. Yeah, coming from 0 to your Cancer right in the womb. So perhaps you don't understand or you don't know because this is all in the womb. It's like you can't see it growing. Perhaps you feel it with the Sag and the 29th degree. It's like you feel it coming, but it's in the womb. We can't see it growing. It's like under the surface growing. It's the seed germinating. Silence again. Confirmation. Yeah, so congratulations on your new birthing. Yes, the push and the pull. I feel it all the time. Find my center. Yes. I got glitched off the stream, right? It keeps doing that. Could I be next? Alright, Jody's son got you. Jody's son, 911 on the clock. Jody's son. Wow, you got a wild spin too. So perhaps the same thing for BC. You got a wild spin. Libra, tell me, I bet you this is at the Aquarius degree. Let's see. Libra at the 24th. Almost at the 23rd. Which is Pisces. So Libra and Pisces. So perhaps we are trying to find the center of our emotion. Or maybe we're dealing with some kind of law, karma, something like this having to do with this. It's almost like being in isolation or jailed, or perhaps you're benching yourself. A little card on this. It's like a detox or a releasing, a letting go of. It's almost like getting out of the feeling and into the head. Perhaps we are isolating. It's like Libra. It's like we're really going over or looking logically at this deep feeling. Perhaps maybe it's the collective, and maybe it is this isolation. Libras have a hard time balancing anything. It's one reason why they can't decide on anything. Yes, I know. My son's like Libra, Libra, Libra. He always wants to help everybody, and he just like gets pulled. That's why they must find their center. I was born with my communication in retrograde. It's great for expression. Yes, it is. Distractor or someone to stop me from hearing the message. I'm over it. It has been every time. I'm a Virgo. We get tired of waiting for everything. Yeah, I'm tired of waiting for everything too. Girlene, yes, I got you. Scorpio, didn't somebody ask me for a reading? Hold on, I'm thinking I'm missing somebody. Woodstone. Woodstone, are you still here? Woodstone. This is for Woodstone. Are you new, Woodstone? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's see, for Woodstone. So maybe something about the Woodstone, and I'm hearing Yoni. You know, there's a stone. It's called Yoni. It's embracing the feminine, fertility. It's for like, you know, if we were sexually abused or something, this will help. Or it really helps balance the feminine energy. I'm thinking of that's the Woodstone. Balance. Woodstone. Woodstone. Alright, Woodstone. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. And this reminds me of Drew's wood spin. Are you spinning wood, Drew? It's almost as if we are following some kind of footsteps to releasing this, and perhaps we are like in integrity or following like in the king's footsteps or something. I'm hearing, and perhaps it's leading us to this, to the privilege, right? It's funny because it's privilege, but it's almost like the castle that's run by the tyrant, right? With this in the middle, we have consuming. These are all in the deep subconscious, all on top of the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which he's really he's really not, maybe he's Libra. They can't find his center because he was balancing pretty good with this egg, but now he's fallen over, and all of this is in the deep subconscious, creating him to slip or fall or this confusion, whatever it may be. Now, with the Hangman in reverse, we're finally upright on our feet. And maybe this is why it's like we were balancing these things, and now that we had to wait forever, now it's like now we got some kind of justice or some kind of truth, or we see something from a different perspective. Now it's like, drop. I can't. I really cannot. And I'm really getting the chills. This is really letting it go. What we're dropping, perhaps we're dropping this order of the privilege, or whatever, whoever is controlling the security. We are really releasing. Now this tower is coming, or it already came, right? The tower already came, and this is reminding me of the reading I did about a couple of years ago. It's a Taurus reading, and it was when the house fell down on her, the Wicked Witch of the West, the house fell down on her. Something about that, right? And it's almost like this tower moment had to come to clear out this way. It's like every brick's left unturned with this really breaking free from this, whatever this was, codependency, addiction, whatever this repression was, keeping us repressed. It's like now, no longer. This tower came and crumbled all these rocks, bringing us out of this into some kind of integrity, into the newness. Now we're at the High Priestess, really releasing all of this. Coming into the Queen of Wands. We're definitely coming into some kind of new releasing this overload. Again, with the Ten of Wands in release. King of Wands. So we're releasing this overload from the tyrant. And we're going with the flow now with some kind of new love, a self-love, which is beautiful. We're no longer consuming the world on his head. It's almost like I hear, fuck you. That's so weird. And then I see the wolf in the sheep's clothes, creating the imbalance which leads to this solitude. You know, this is our healing. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a fortunate event. You might see it as unfortunate, but it's a definite spin of events that changes everything. And especially the way we feel, or the way we look at how we feel. Whew. My Scorpio ex called me her emperor. Aww. Alright, Gerline. Johnny says it's because you conquered her. My answer. You're welcome for reading you, Charlie. Alright, Gerline. Johnny says you gotta be a real man to conquer a Scorpio woman. Helps if your last name literally is pagan. Divine timing. Just rub it, don't spin it. The wood. Hey, KO! What is up? Grand Rising, stranger? Where you been? All right, Gerline, here we go. And then KO. All right, Gerline. We'll get right to the deception again, to the wolf in sheep's clothes. But there's happiness. Maybe it's like happiness in disguise. Gerline. Okay. Both fours. 445. 445. 445 111 10111. So maybe these new beginnings. Okay, so with the Four of Swords on the bottom, this is this energy perhaps that we need. We fiend. I hear with the other five, we have 4455 and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So yeah, we have a turn of events, right? Here's a start and where the other one left off. That's funny. And we're really coming into this rest, into this where we're healing. We are, and I'm hearing healing the mind with the Five of Swords that's coming right after it. It's as if we're resting and we're like really feeling this in here, perhaps coming into meditation, really looking at these dark thoughts. And then here in the Five of Swords, we're really sweeping them away. And perhaps they have something to do with a going away or a surprise party, a separation, a breaking free of. I hear a bye, a liberation. Somebody's being freed. I heard a level up, changing circumstances, new doors opening. Beautiful. All right. Hey, L42, how are you? All right, KO, you want me to spin the wheel for you? KO. KO. All right. Yeah, you definitely got to read the collective reading because it definitely has all these cards in it. We have Waking Up with the Hangman in reverse. Number 12, this is Piscean energy. I'm feeling that what it came up in your read. Pisces with this Gemini energy, almost like stuck in a sense. Perhaps we have been hanging and in some, maybe this is freeing ourselves from this. Because it's like waking up, nah, we're still sleeping. And this bat, I'm seeing blind. He's blind as a bat. And both of these, both this 8 and this bat is blind. It's like something we can't see. And then we have these in the deep subconscious. Oh my gosh. With this lack of focus, right? Remember I said we can't see? In the collective reading, this is when I said it's like real tunnel vision. It's like we can't. It's like we can only see this. We're not looking at the whole point of view, perhaps, because with this, we're seeing this from a whole different perspective. We're seeing from a whole different point of view. Perhaps we can't because we're holding on to something how we wanted to see it or how we expected it to be, right? Now, with these three in the deep subconscious, perhaps what we can't see or what we don't want to look at, we have this Two of Swords, again, blindfolded, again, with the not seeing, with the uncertainty, what do I do, right? Where do I go? The Two of Swords. What do I think, or how do I think this, or put this thought into action, perhaps? But what with the Two of Swords, she's really sitting here in this non-action, and she can't see. So it's really using her intuition to free ourselves out of this, right? To come out of the old and into the new, to refresh this. The Three of Wands is turning us back to the past and looking at the future, right? But then we have the Death in reverse, this transition, where it's like the baby's on the bottom, and it's like where it's like we come to a closed door or something switches, or it's like we're holding on to this. Perhaps this is why the two's here. It's like we can't see. Perhaps you can't see through here or past here. So this is what's keeping us stuck here at the Four of Pentacles. But we have this Ace of Swords. And this comes, it's like all these are looking towards this one ace, which this is the sword, this is the clarity, this is the truth, this is the word, this is the communication, the new idea, this is whatever we were thinking here, Whatever the unfocused, whatever this tunnel vision is, this is cutting right through it. This is slicing. This is the truth coming out. Us being crowned with some kind of, like, we conquered this. We escaped the self-doubt. We escaped this mental prison. And we freed ourselves. We let go of this. And we finally seen this from a different perspective. We let go of the burdens of whatever this competition was. Finally coming into a truth. All these beautiful readings today, y'all. And I hear determination. Don't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records, because we get down, baby. We get down, baby. A girl to... Yeah, I'm working in heart surgery. I'm back and ready to go. Theoretical wet work, what up? She says, I need a yard man to sweep my yard. I love you, wet work. You're so connected with me. Hello, good morning, everyone. Enjoy your day. Same to you, L42. My audiobook is called Where's Claire? It's about finding clarity and becoming clairvoyant. Her and I are both Claire V, right? I was just saying that. Charlie, you're painting Libras with a broad brush. I know Libras who are very decisive and get the crowd motivated. Yes. I guess it does depend on where your other placements are. I'm double Scorpio. Kesha says, oh, Keisha. Wow. Mysterious. Yes. We'll find out how the day goes. 14. Alright, did I miss anyone? Not to mention, our sign is the balance scales. Oh, Libra, right? What's your rising sign? My rising sign or Wetworks? My rising sign's Cancer. Cancer rising. At the 5th degree. So Leo. It's the hair. Alright. I'm going to do the collective. Whoever didn't get their answer answered, or question answered, or whatever, this is the last collective message, and then I'm going to go find some ice cream somewhere, hopefully. Alright, so we're impatient. It's like we're impatiently waiting for this. With the Wisdom Keeper in reverse, we're going against the grain, perhaps waiting for the new moon. Maybe that. It's like we're going into something old and new. The Wisdom Keeper, we're letting the wisdom out. Perhaps we're sharing our wisdom. Yeah, we're letting something go. Perhaps we're doing something we never done before, or going somewhere we never went before. We're definitely going against the grain. Maybe this does have something to do with... Oh, no, I'm not going to guess. Yes. I know it. So we're going from the Page to the King of Cups, and this is a grand maturation process. You know, we go from the Page, this immature, like, real, perhaps this new love, you know, with a fish head, like, to Cups, where we're settled in our emotions, where we're really... Okay, I gotta go. My daughter don't feel good. Okay, so yeah, we're really coming into this and releasing this impatience and coming into this truth. It's almost like releasing what we had before in order to get some kind of new truth. But I gotta go, guys. Love you. I notice when you do readings after you're done, you crave sweets. It's true. They say it does sap our energy. Yes, my energy is depleted, and ice cream always does it. Thank you for my read. You're welcome, KO. I was told that. Mysterious. Yep. Much love. Have a grand day. Thank you, Jody's son. I love you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for subscribing, all your donations, all of your likes and your comments. Love you all. Thank you so much. Guys, have a good day. Love you. Bye, Drew. Love you.